Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the afternoon Cuppa. So happy to be here with all of you. Let me just get this shared out and we'll get started. Okay, so when you find it, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, in a group or a messenger, share it out on your timeline for us. All right, I found it. Wasn't too hard to find. See if I can put it in some groups. All right, we are rocking and rolling now. So hello, everybody. Everybody that's finding this, everybody that will find this, welcome into the Cuppa. Everyone is welcome here. My hair's doing funky stuff. Oh, hello, Miss Deirdre, and thank you so much for sharing the Cuppa. Always a joy to have you in here. All right, so I'm getting a Kuan Yin card ready. I just had to run downstairs and get my computer and back upstairs. So it took me a minute to get it up and running. Got Yogananda, I got the whispers. I have pony cards for today. I'm so excited that we're working with the ponies today. And I'll be writing down who's coming in. So Deirdre, you're the first one in here, and you'll be the first one to get a pony card. All right, so let's see who else wants to jump in for the fun. Let's go ahead and do our heart brain and get that rolling. Hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. And with your next breath in, add in some love. Add in gratitude. Add in joy. Add in Andrea Gregg. Bring her into your heart. Hi, Andrea. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you smile, like Kathy Hand coming in. Good morning and good afternoon, rather, to you. And then we say affirmations every day. We say, I am enough. I am worthy. I am healthy. I am happy. I am a spark of the divine. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. It's a great day to have a great day. And it truly is. It's an amazing day. I got to sleep in this morning. I was so happy. It's been 2 weeks since I had a bed by myself and didn't share with doggies. So I was comfortable. I was warm, snuggled up under covers, and I just slept, and it felt so good. That was day 455 of doing our affirmations. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And Kathy, you're sitting out on the deck, but only for a little while because UV light is not your friend anymore. I was told by my doctor, Don Baker, to get like 15 minutes of the sunlight because that puts vitamin D into your body and it is healthy and it's going to be really beneficial to you to do that. So that's what I do. I sit out for about 15 minutes, usually in the morning before it gets terribly hot. And I usually bring the puppies out back with me and have my probably a cup of chai or my smoothie that I make. It feels really good to do that. It feels healthy. So we got pony cards. Hi, Kim. I'm so glad you're here. You slept in too. Isn't it awesome to get that Sunday morning sleep in? You know, when we were doing Cuppa every day in the morning, I said, you know what? I need a day. I just need one day that I can sleep in and don't have to be up for the Cuppa, or don't get to be up for the Cuppa. And so we chose Sunday mornings to be the morning to just chillax, and then we get together in the afternoon. All right, the message from the angels last night was pretty good. So I think I'm going to take a moment to read that before we do card pulls. Deirdre, hope was on my heart yesterday too, so I don't know what's going on. I was talking to a friend about her and about my experience of meeting her in person. So let's send out good thoughts and good wishes to our Hope Wellington Marshall. All right, so let's see what the angels had to say. And the message is, stand up one more time. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. That is a Japanese proverb. Life has a way of knocking us down when we least expect it. Just when we think we have found our footing, another challenge appears. A relationship ends, a dream falls apart, a health issue emerges, a door closes that we were certain would open. In those moments, it can feel easier to stay on the ground rather than gather the strength to rise again. Yet some of the greatest stories ever told were born from perseverance. Sylvester Stallone was sitting in the audience watching a boxing match between the legendary Muhammad Ali and an unknown, struggling fighter named Chuck Wepner. Wepner wasn't expected to win. He wasn't considered a serious threat. He was a simple man, willing to step into the ring and give everything that he had. What captured Stallone's attention wasn't victory, it was resilience. Wepner kept getting back up, inspired by the determination that he witnessed. Stallone went home and wrote the screenplay for Rocky in just 3 days. A fictional character was born, but the heart of the story came from a very real lesson. True success is not measured by how hard you can hit. It is measured by how many times life hits you and you continue moving forward. Isn't that the story of every soul on a spiritual journey? Many people believe awakening should make life easier. They imagine that once they begin praying, meditating, attending classes, or walking a spiritual path, all obstacles will disappear. Yet growth rarely happens that way. Spiritual growth often comes through the challenges we face, not the ones we avoid. Every setback carries a lesson. Every disappointment invites greater wisdom. Every obstacle offers an opportunity to discover a strength we did not know we possessed. The angels have often reminded me that a seed must push through darkness before it reaches the sunlight. A butterfly struggles against the cocoon before it gains the strength to fly. Even a diamond is formed under immense pressure. Why should our souls be any different? There have been many times in my life when I wanted to quit, times when the road seemed too long, the losses too painful, and the uncertainty too overwhelming. Yet each time I chose to stand up again, I discovered something beautiful waiting on the other side of the challenge. Perhaps that is what faith truly is. Faith is not believing that you will never fall. Faith is trusting that you can rise again. When we stop fearing failure, we begin living more courageously. We understand that falling is not the opposite of success. It is only part of the journey toward it. Every stumble teaches us something valuable. Every time we rise, we become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. So if life has knocked you down lately, take heart. Rest if you need to. Heal if you must. But do not stay down. The angels are cheering for you from the sidelines, reminding you that your story is not over. You are stronger than this moment, wiser than this challenge, and more resilient than you realize. Stand up one more time and then keep moving forward. Dear angels, how do we find the strength to keep going when life continually challenges us? Dear one, strength is not something you acquire after the storm has passed. Strength is what is being built within you during the storm. Every challenge you face is revealing a power that has always existed within your soul. Trust the process. Trust your growth. Most importantly, trust yourself. You have survived every difficult day that has brought you to this moment. The light within you has never gone out, even when you could not see it. Rise again, not because life is easy, but because your spirit was created to overcome. The angels whisper, every fall is temporary. Every setback contains a lesson. Every sunrise is an invitation to begin again. Stand up, dear one. Your next chapter is waiting. So today, I promise to keep getting back up. And I have. I used to say that the song of my life was, I get knocked down, but I get up again. And it's true. It is true. Every time that there's been a setback, every time something knocked me backwards, I would get back up. So we have Jennifer that came in. Jim, we're doing pony cards today. So let me write your name down for a card. And our Jim Mershawn. Hi, darling. I'm so glad you're here. Kathy says, yes, I can only stay in the sun a limited time because of my skin lupus. I have a hard time wearing hats because I always sweat too much. There's a nice breeze today, 88 degrees. Woohoo! It's going to be a hot one. Well, we're 87 already here in Boulder, Colorado. So yeah, it's officially hot. And I hope that our blue is feeling some relief and getting some of the warm weather as well. I haven't checked in with her to see how she's doing, but we're going to just intend that it's going to be a good thing there where she's at. All right, Kuan Yin says, your time will come. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort and hope. I say every day, it's all about divine timing. It will happen. Your miracle will be with you, but in divine timing, when it's ready, it will come. All right, Pat Moss, good afternoon. I was talking about you as well. I had a nice visit with a friend of mine who is from the UK, and I showed her some of our pictures from the London journey that day that we took the long tour of London, and she recognized every one of the places that we had been. So, Pat, you were on my mind, as well as Hope, because I shared what had happened there with our Hope. All right. Yogananda says, when you have peace in every movement of your body, peace in your thinking and in your willpower, peace in your love, and peace and God in your ambitions, remember, you have connected your life with God. Absolutely. All right. So there's all of that. I'm going to do one whisper, and it's going to be page 87 because that number just popped out when Kathy says, wow, 87. Oh, wait, do we have an 87? I lied. We don't have an 87, but the last page is 82, so I'll read that one. Bless what has been, trust what is unfolding. The wisdom you seek is already within you. And that's the perfect whisper to go along with these messages from the angels in Kuan Yin and Yogananda. Kathy, hope you get the low 80s and low humidity for the transplant games. Thank you. They are now 2 weeks away, and actually less than 2 weeks away. Our walk is going to happen at 7:30 in the morning. And that's pretty much when the sun's probably already going to be up by then, but it's cooler in the morning because overnight it drops down into 50s and 60s. So I think for the walk, we're going to be okay. I do have a little fan that I can carry around my neck if I need the extra oxygen. And I have people. Ruth is going to walk with me. I'm not sure who else. And we're going to just make it through that 5K with ease and grace. But thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get to the ponies. I have Deirdre, Andrea, Kathy, Kim, Jennifer, Jim, and Pat. Those are the ones getting angel or pony cards today. And I'm so happy to be bringing those. And then we'll do our prayer time and get on with our beautiful day. Aw, sweet Kathy. I love that angel whisper as well. It's the very last one in the book. If any of you have the book, it's on page 82. And what a beautiful message for us all. All right, Miss Deirdre, let's see what pony wants to talk to you today. And it is, ooh, beautiful card, the Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. Well, Deirdre, you certainly do all of this. This is you. This card, this message is entirely you. You are so unique and so beautiful. And your dance is one that's free form, free flowing. No one else like it. And I just love this. I love this message for you. And I can see you dancing in the moonlight and just letting everything be the way it needs to be without trying to control it, without trying to say it has to be a certain way, just being authentically you. And that is your message. Tammy Fisk, hello, my darling friend. So excited we'll be in Virginia Beach and I get to see you. Kathy, would love to walk with you, and one day I will. Oh, let's make that a reality. I don't know where the next transplant games will be held, but I'll find out soon because they always announce it at the transplant games. Hopefully it'll be somewhere on the East Coast where we can meet up, because the last 2 times it's been gravitating to the West. So I think it's time to bring it back to the East Coast. You are seen, Deirdre. You are seen and you are loved. And Kathy, you've missed these beautiful cards. I know. I miss them when I don't bring them out to play. All right, Andrea Gregg, what pony wants you today? It is, ooh, what a beautiful image. It is Across the Universe. Trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There's a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. As energy flows from the far expanses of our universe around our globe into your little corner of the earth, you can feel the gifts enter your body and dance with your heart. If you follow that stream of energy back to that expansive source, you will find a life-giving rhythm which leads to new heights. Follow that stream. Consider the possibilities and trot into new opportunities. They await you. You only need to become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. I love that last sentence, and I think that is so true for all of us. You only need become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. You know, so many times we think of the unknown and we think, I don't know if I want to see that or not. I don't know if I want to look. Just surprise me, universe. But what if we became aware of what was around us, our opportunities, our path for growth, for whatever might come our way? I think that would be such a beautiful thing if we all could see that path lit up like those little twinkle lights that you put on Christmas trees. There's just like an outline of the path going forward. And that's what I see for you, Andrea. I see that lit up path, and I see you looking at different opportunities that are right there for you. Across the Universe is one of your favorite songs. Oh, Deirdre, it is. It's a beautiful song. All right, so that was Andrea. We're going to go next to our Kathy Hand. Kathy, to answer your question, the games are every 2 years. I participated 2 years ago in Birmingham, Alabama for the first time. I had wanted to go for years and years. I just never had the opportunity. I didn't have the means financially. So this year I have saved and scrimped, and I knew they were coming, so I put aside funds to pay for it. I've asked for help financially to pay for expenses while I'm here, and I've done it. I've got everything in place. Everything's all paid for, and now it's just paying for the gas to drive back and forth from Boulder to Denver. Exciting. Yes, it is. It's a wonderful message for you, Andrea. All right. Kathy Hand, your message is action with impact. And I'll tell you afterward why I love this card. What's the one action you can take today that will make the difference for you, the difference you want to make tomorrow? Every day, there are so many choices in how you spend your time. Today is about action, and it's about taking the best action with the most impact. Consider how you can make a difference. Perhaps it's in finding peace of mind in your own world, or perhaps it's about creating abundance. It can be in your life or in the lives of others. The choice is yours. You are the catalyst to bring about change merely by combining the power of focused intention and focused action. So consider your choices today and select your actions intentionally, then spring lightly into the world and create. I love this card. You know, when we think about manifesting, we say the affirmations, we hold the visions, we do all of that background stuff that's important stuff for us to do. But then when we feel that nudge, when we hear Spirit say, okay, it's time to take action. It's time to actually do something. Lily and I had a discussion after yesterday's broadcast of Walking with Jesus. And we were brainstorming, how can we get people to fully integrate the messages that come through in that broadcast? Because there's a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of things, like yesterday we talked about the animals. We talked about how important it is to recognize them as important to God, as beings of energy and light here on the planet. So what we came up with, and I think you all will love this, we came up with, at the end of each broadcast that we do every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning, we're going to give action steps. What can you do before the next message, the next broadcast? What can you do to integrate the lessons and the teachings from Walking with Jesus? So that's what we'll do going forward. We'll have action steps at the end of every Walking with Jesus. And that's why when this card came up, I'm like, yeah, that's what's needed right now in our world. Not just thinking about things, not just praying for them, not just imagining and visioning them, but actually acting when the time is right to jump. Susie Koff, oh, hi, darling. I'm so glad you're here. Loved the animal comments yesterday. Yes, that was a beautiful broadcast, wasn't it? I just loved focusing on the animals. So, Sue, I'm putting you down for a card, and I hope you're doing well today. And Catherine Kovacs came in. All right, so we're going to Kim next. And Kathy says, action with impact, yes, like we get cold feet. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. We doubt ourselves. We don't trust fully that what we're hearing is what we're to do. So it's a matter of putting in the footwork first, doing the prayers, doing the trust, doing the visioning, asking questions. Ask, is this what I'm supposed to learn? Is this what I'm supposed to know? And then go for it. Just like Nike says, just do it. Oh, hi, Mary. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so we're up to Kim. And let's see what pony wants to come out and play with our Kim. I know she loves ponies and horses and every animal on the universe. So, oh, Sue, thank you. Yes, that is it in a nutshell. How to take action on what we envision and go for it. Absolutely. Do that work. Kathy says, we hear the call or nudge, but procrastination or maybe even fear what will come next. Well, fear is a liar. Fear is a liar, and it's going to lie to you that things will fall apart, that things will go wrong, that you won't be able to do what it is that you're here to do. So just look it in the face and say, fear, you are a liar, because I trust, and my God is big, and I know that if I'm given something, I'll get through it. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I know you used to love to do that when we did the ponies regularly. You keep it for a whole week and study it and get the message fully from it. All right. So, Kim, your message is the circles of life. I hope you can see the circles in that. I'm a little blurry because it's so bright behind me. It's a bright, sunshiny day here in Colorado. All right. The circles of life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving, never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves through your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns of your life? The ever-moving nature of these circles tells you that there is always change afoot. Embrace this nature. Play in the lessons that live within the glowing, colorful movement. There's something to be learned. Breathe into the flow and let it feed your soul, your heart. Grow. Everything is about our soul growth. That's what this life is all about. That's why this planet, this particular environment that's full of contrast, that's why we're here. We're here for the growth. We're not here for the party, we're here for the growth. So we can change that song. I'm here for the party, we're here for the growth. And when we can realize that, it'll be a party. It'll be light, it'll be airy, it'll be with ease and grace. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Kim, I hope you related to that message. Thank you, Kathy, for asking about my toe. It's so funny because I just started feeling some stings of pain in it as we were talking. And yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but I'm plowing through. And it's a little better today. I've had a lot of people sending healing energy my way and helping it to fuse back together where the bones are broken. So yeah, it's going to be okay. And I'm just got a little limp when I walk right now. And I can't go up on my tippy toes because then I have to scream with pain. Hi, Kona. Kona came to say hello. Jennifer. Every time I think of Jennifer, I think of that song, Jennifer, Juniper. I don't know the rest of it, but I love that little rhythm and that little ditty. Okay. Grateful for the little things, right, Kathy? That's what we've talked about a lot lately. It's the little things that make a big difference. Donna, oh my gosh, you must have read my mind. I've been wanting to get in touch with you. I'll have some free time over the next, at least the next week, and would love, love, love to get together. Let's plan a day when we can get together, Donna. I would love that. And Kim says, yes, I feel that learning lesson to take forward for the animals. Thank you very much. You are so welcome, darling. Okay, so Jennifer, your message is free. All good things are wild and free. That's a quote from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. Feel that freedom, Jennifer. Just feel into it. In every moment, we're free. Every moment's a new moment. It's a new opportunity to see what's going on around us, within us. So beautiful to have these messages, and especially that one for you, Jen. I feel that was the perfect message for you. And Kathy, you limp all the time. I don't normally limp, but some of you may not know I broke my little toe a few days ago. Stupid accident where something slipped out of my hand and fell directly onto my little toe and broke it. And it's been very painful. I've had it buddy taped, I've elevated, I've done all the things that I need to do, but it's also been a very busy few days getting ready for Ruth's return, which they did get in last night. So yeah, I'm still feeling the pain, but it's healing. Yes, Donna, absolutely. We have to get together. Okay. Jim Mershon. So glad you're here, my friend. And your message is Rhapsody. What a beautiful horse image. Standing in the deep blue pools of night, the lone horse awaits dawn's light. Only another minute till the sky turns bright. Open your eyes to the world around you, for there are more layers to see. Look beyond the visions at the surface. Tune into the deeper energy. Feel the pulsations and messages resounding. See beyond the leaves of each tree. Tune up your awareness to that of a horse, and deeper understanding will be. For this is the gift, the wisdom of horses, so alert, so aware, so knowing. Commit to adopt this way of being and all the layers to see. You know, Jim, I know that you understand dimensions. I know that your studies and your work has taken you into a deeper understanding about the different dimensions that exist and how we can wade through those layers to get to our truth, our individual truth. So they're just confirming and reaffirming for you to keep on keeping on, to always remember to be like the horse who doesn't just see the 3D, it sees deeper. All animals do. All animals see deeper than what this physical form is all about. They see beyond, and they see things that our human physical eyes cannot see. Okay, so we're moving on, Jim. I hope that resonated with you, and we're going to Pat Moss for the next card. We've got a few more to do before we go into our prayer time. And Catherine says, I'm grateful for Michael helping me around the house with chores and stuff. Oh, great gratitude. Kathy, I connected with the energy of my backyard, the gentle breeze, and I chose a pony card for you, Teri. It's the calling. The picture is a white horse with a crescent moon on a blue background. I feel you are already answering your calling here on earth. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that, Kathy. I'll find that in here and look at it because, yeah, I do feel like Spirit has given me such a great opportunity at the end of this life. And I'm not leaving anytime soon, but I've lived life. I've lived a long, wonderful life with great ups and downs. But it's when I found that spiritual calling that I started living my life, really fully living it. And I love life. I love my calling. I love everything about it. So thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate that. And Jim says, so true. I'm glad you resonated with your message. All right. Did I do Pat Moss? No, I just did Jim's. Okay. So Pat, let's see what Spirit has for you. It is dancing on the edge. A lot of dancing going on today. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons. Leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. For this is about taking risk, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with the grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you further. Live fully into your world as it expands. Oh, Pat, what a wonderful card. You know, when I was talking to my friend Dido about you, I spoke about your enthusiasm, about your energy that's childlike and so wonderful to watch and participate in. And I don't feel like you have a lot of boundaries that limit you, but look and see if there's something that needs to be pushed through. Because sometimes we're not aware. Sometimes we don't know that we're limiting ourselves. So that's what I'm getting for you is see if there is anything at all that you need to release and let go of so you can push through those boundaries. All right, Tammy Fisk. Leo is here. Hello, my darling Leo. All right, Tammy Fisk, let me see what pony wants to talk to you. And it is habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses. They stagnate our growth and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart on fire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. I think the family is back. So what a great card, Tammy, and I hope you resonate with that. Hello, hello. Did you get Mia off to the airport on time?
We sure did, yes.
Oh, good. They are back from their international trip, and now Mia has to fly back to Boston to get back to work. So that was a great card for you, Tammy, and I hope you enjoyed that card. Hello, Ruth.
Hello.
I decided to come up here with the puppies to do the show,
Okay.
and they enjoyed being out with me.
Aw.
Okay, so Tammy says, thank you, and the animals have spoken. The animals always speak. They have a lot to say. So if you didn't get a personal card, just know that every card is for everybody. And hopefully you got a message today that will warm your heart and help you through this next week until we meet again on the afternoon Cuppa. And Deirdre has already put our prayer up. We say a prayer at the end of each Cuppa. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, our children, support for all families living with addiction, our troops, our countries, our world leaders, to remember who they are and what their responsibility is to bring more peace into our world, for me and my family, and any traveling peace. And thank you for travel prayers for Mia, who's in the air, and for anybody who's on the road or in the air right now that's traveling to their destination. So let's just take a moment to lift all of that up and any prayers that you have for what's going on in your world. And thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here today on the afternoon Cuppa. I love you so much. So we just lift up all our prayers, all of our humans, our animals, everything that has energy in our world. And God, you know our prayers, you know our heart. And we thank you for those answered prayers. Thank you for the miracles that come our way. Let us leave this place now, better than when we came. Let these messages soak into our hearts, into our minds, to guide us into a better experience while we're here on earth. Om Shanti, Om Peace. Let me get the song up. And hopefully it will play. Yay. Let me turn the volume down. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. And slow down your breathing.
Higher and higher and higher yet. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. By the power of the spirit. Guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe. High and higher, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe. High and higher, set your intentions. We off to another dimension. Up, we go, and love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and if you're so good. Up, we go.
Let's breathe in love. Breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind
vibrations. We're off to another dimension. Up, up, up we go. Let love lead the way. Up, up, up we go. No time to hesitate. Up, up, up we go. And it feels so good. Up, up, up we go. We're going higher, higher, yeah. We're going higher, higher, yeah. We're going higher, higher, yeah.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Up, up, up we go now. Raise the vibe higher, higher to the sky. We don't waste to fly. Up, up we go now. And it feels so good. Up, up we go.
Off to another dimension.
Going higher, higher we go.
Higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher we go.
Flying high, so high.
Going higher, higher we go.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, yeah.
Up, up, up. Thank you all for being with me today. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Brookie and Leo. And I'll see you back tomorrow morning for the morning cuppa. Love you so much.